Not long before Rav Gershon passed away, Rav Gershon Edlestein, who's your Artzeitis on the 10th of Sivan, there was a big protest. There were big protests going all over the country, and they were from the left, who was trying to stir up the anti-religious feeling, because there was a great move to try to bring down the Bagatz, who was the ultra left-wing, stops everything Kodesh taking place happening in Israel. And they made a demonstration in front of the Panovich Yeshiva. Afterwards, they went to the house of Rav Gershon, and it was about 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and they were howling and heckling in front of Rav Gershon's window. But when Rabbanim found out about this, especially Rav Yitzhak Zilberstein, there was a decision to boycott Angel's bread, because Angels had made had a participant, one of the top people in Angels, participant, and Angels did not come out against what had taken place. When Gershon was told this, he said, why? It doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. When Gershon Edelstein's greatness, he was certainly great in Torah. And while he came off incredibly simple, somebody asked me once, Rabbi Travis, why do you get so excited about Rav Gershon Edelstein's Parsha sheets? Anybody who would like to receive these Parsha sheets weekly should write to me at dytravis613@gmail.com. I will have them sent to you, B'ezrat Hashem. It's amazing, right? But Rabbi Travis, it's so simple. I told him, the Mesilas Yesharim says, the things which we need to hear the most are the simple things. My Rosh Yeshiva, Rav Tzvi Kushlevsky, always says, right? The truth is simple. Getting the truth is hard. Rav Gershon knew how to get to the truth. He wasn't bothered by anything in the world. The only thing that was important to him was the truth of Torah and making other people happy and giving people the simplest of Torah. He always used to say, make sure your Torah is interesting. Make sure you learn what's geschmack for you, what you like, what you enjoy. You want to learn Musar every day because you need to have Musar. But learn Musar that's interesting. People use their curiosity to read the newspapers and other things. Channel that curiosity and that interest into learning Musar, into learning Torah. Rav Gershon understood how people operate. He understood what people need. People today need mesikus. Remember, one of the most powerful experiences I ever had with my Rebbe, Rav Shlomo Safrani, I was walking with a young man who was quite depressed. And he asked Rav Safrani, what can I do to be happier? And Rav Safrani said, a pasuk in Kelis, Masika or, just the sunlight is so sweet. The Shari Tshuva says that people get older. It's in Shar Beis. He's talking about what a person can do to get tshuva. When people get older, they lose their sense of taste, their sense of smell, they lose their desires. He said, but the or is sweet. When you see the light of the day, just be happy from the Mesikas or. Rav Gershon Edelstein was all or. He was Mesikas or. When you saw him, you felt the sweetness. You just wanted to be like him. You just wanted to emulate him. It's now a year after his passing, and especially now during the war, we really feel it. I was reading his Parsha sheets that were given out during the war. They're writing down things after war. It's exactly on target. Exactly what we need to be hearing. The exact Musar, the exact Hadracha, the exact everything. Right? Rav Gershon knew exactly what to say at every single time for every single situation. Right? And how much we're missing him, especially. The war started basically right after his Patira, a couple of months later. Right? And I always wondered, what would Rav Gershon be telling us now? Strengthen yourself. Learn Torah. Don't get distracted by the news. Feel for people who are suffering, but the greatest source you could do for them is to learn Torah. Hashem Yisbarach should help us and give us siyata d'shmaya. Amen.